This is the first time I ain't been in the Voice It Radio podcast studio. We coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio. Little abbreviated, amended. Life be hitting us, but we still gonna keep coming on, man. Definitely shout out to my man EP. I hope he get the link and we get it up over on Facebook. Appreciate my Facebook fans, man. I always kick off the Tuesday morning block at the Voice of Radio studio. Our Porter show come on at 7, Hot Mess in the evening at 9 o'clock tonight. So, we just gonna do the best we can. Did make it to the studio. Actually, to be honest with you, keeping it all the way 100 with you, we had you know, it's car trouble. I got somebody hit me, and you know, and I'm dealing with the repercussions of not good insurance and things of that nature. So hopefully everything's gonna work out good with all of that. But it definitely is a cramp in my style right now. Getting around a little bit. That's just for the day, and I'll be all right after that. So we definitely had a great weekend. As usual, we always like to tell you about here on the Sohigho Gas Company podcast. We are broadcasting company. We always like to talk about cultivation. Uh, I'm gonna say innovation this year too. We're gonna add innovation into our repertoire, information and education, along with the legalization of the weed also. So we're gonna add innovation into our things, uh, and we can keep going on. EP texting me over right now, so we was gonna do the show from over at his house, but he don't even know I'm already went live. So we'll see what if he could like. I think if you link this over to the Facebook though, EP, I still got some good information to give out this weekend. We had a great weekend. It was the Berea crew. They had I don't know what their organization name is going by. Um, uh, but they had a cannabis and music festival out at the Berea Fairground, and I'm gonna give the guys credit, man. I mean, it was a great event to me. I liked it. It was music, vendors a little light, but it was quality stuff there. It was a few good vendors down there. Frosty had a representative down there, and pretty much that was like it. What's her name? She from Michigan. Perky's up in Michigan. She did a very good job too. She had Granddaddy Perp. It was it's a very good strain, and I had some of her. I got some of her other stuff not too far from me. Me by not being in the studio, I definitely could let you guys see a lot more. I always be having the dank weed, but everybody always like seeing this. This from my man. We was talking about this last week. We was talking about getting these up and running, and this is unicorn poop with red pop, the most flavoristic. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you another reason why you should grow, because there's something about growing your own stuff that's just fabulous. It's like it should come from the ground around you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's gonna be it. I think maybe that's why we like Cali weed. Maybe we want to taste the California in us or something like that. But I don't know about that. I can't even say that 100% because not everything in Cali ain't good. Them shout out to those people in Cali. The forest fires out there. If you don't think it's that bad, man, just tune on to something. I was up smoking late night or something, and I looked in at those wildfires, and it ain't no joke, man. I know it's some smoky jokes to be had out there, but it ain't really. A lot of people losing everything, bro. A lot of people getting their whole house. And fire, I'm gonna tell you one thing about fire, man. Everybody, you pieheads out there, it's a good thing that like, uh, roll that shit like that shit, blow that shit out. Like at the end of the day, like exhale that day. It's some things about that. But when you talking about your material possessions getting burnt up in the fire, that hit worse than fucking even if your shit got stole. I think that when you get your stuff burnt up in a fire, you know it ain't no coming back from that. If they stole it, maybe in the back of your mind, you might think it's you could still possibly get something back. So that's always gonna be tough. So shout out to those people, man. I hope y'all like is doing the best y'all can. Uh, it's gonna change, and thinking about all of those fires and everything, I wonder how that's gonna affect that California weed crop. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Cali Pax is number one. Cali been growing the best flower hands down consistently over the years. I'm sure some people pop up with some good stuff every now and then, some good strains. Some people from any state can pop it right now with the genetics being all over the place. But consistency over the years, Cali. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I really think Michigan washed better wax for the sample size we got right now. Comparative solvent list, the best wax on the planet right now to me comes from Michigan. Everything else, you just ain't even there. I don't know if it's taking too long, get too cold. Y'all Cali kids got to quit sending us that dispo, y'all overflow dispo wax back over here. We really ain't really feeling that. So it was a lot going on out at the we're gonna have some people coming in next week. Couture Kitchens is gonna be coming up. We met her at event Get Lifted. She's gonna come in. Maybe have her come on to the Hot Mess in the Evening show, and we'll get her to cook up some edibles and stuff. But then out there at the event too, there was some good people. Our good boy at Sohigho Boys, they had good clones here. They actually got the Sohigho brand, and guess what else they got? If you're looking for dumpster bud, OG Ohio original, and they got another weed called Sohigho. Too expensive on the clones. I'm gonna be honest with you. He wanted $80 a clone. I thought that was just a bit much, but it was at least there was their representative. I think just for me and my 2 cents worth for how they did that event, it was some pop up more like a dance event that was like just marijuana friendly. It was some hybrid in between it. It was more it wasn't like a pop up. A pop up like usually is to get money. Not I ain't gonna say just to get money. Like high quality is at the pop up. You ain't coming in there. The pop up ain't for the pop up is for the plug and above. All right. If ain't nobody calling you the plug, you really ain't got no business being in the pop up. Don't nobody want to be selling teeny tinies. They really coming in there, and then that's where we not all your distribution points and these things in this new system is working out. And it really ain't went nowhere, to be honest with you. I tell y'all that every week, that the traditional market is just what that is. It's been around, it's gonna stay around, and it's gonna keep going around. So I always think that. But definitely a great event. I will support the people. They supposed to like link up with me coming up this weekend. It was good music. They had some rap. They had some DJs. They had some uh, Bill. What's his name? Was Bill Gates? I know it ain't Bill Gates, but he was out there. Kid from Canada was there, and the promoter. Him and his wife was. I think he DJ too, so it was like nice music. It started flowing better toward the evening, more like the party situation. But it was happening, and it was another cannabis event in Northeast Ohio, and we got to be proud about the legalization and breaking the stigma of just smoking pot and just having it more acceptable. So in that, kudos, it was very good. I think it was just like not just $40 to get in. It was. We gotta support it though. We can have these events. We can have our communities, and you just gotta remember. They was giving out gummies. That's the sucker move. Like all you rookies gotta remember, you just can't eat 1,000 milligrams of gummies. I would be remiss to tell you every week that I would be remiss to tell you that you can't just eat too many gummies. You eat too many gummies, you have to go low and slow. And what that is, and for most anything, You have to go low dose. That means don't be starting with 100 milligram gummy and think you like, low dose mean 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams, half of 10 milligrams, and then see how you feel. It take like 30 to 40 minutes for the uptake. Do not rush it. Don't everybody be like, oh, I ain't feeling nothing right at 20 minutes and eat more. And then 10 minutes later, start laying on top of you. Then you be like, oh, woe is me. Just take it low and slow on the gummies. And that's with that stuff too. A lot of people is got mushrooms and stuff out there these days. The same thing with that. You not no experience doing anything. Don't take a whole bunch of nothing. Don't take what your cousin who been doing it for 30, 40 years, your tolerance might be different. Even and everybody's chemistry is different. It's some things that we in general say like sativa do this to most people and could do that to most people, but it is people that is absolutely the opposites of those things. So just remember to go low and slow. They was giving out gummies. They had good deals. I mean, it wasn't the greatest deals. I mean, they Zaza packs out there was $40 an eighth though. No breaks. The Granddaddy Perk probably was the best deal, and that I to me it was the best grow because she's a natural grower, and that's what I like. I like that. That's why I like everything in the jars. Yeah, I like that natural. When you got mason jars and you done cured it yourself, I don't know. I like knowing those people like that. So that's me, my personal favorite. And then we got something coming up this weekend on the 17th. If you know, you know. Like I'm trying to tell you, the reason I don't think her set did good is because it's coming up. And if you know, you know. But I have heard a little birdie done told me that this weekend's pop up. Man, the special jet. Last time it was Finesse 2 Chainz. I went live from it. I'm gonna go live from this one too. So definitely tune in on this Saturday and see where we at. I'm gonna do y'all like the rave. I ain't gonna. I mean, it's like that. You don't even know where it's at to the day. But if you don't know, and if you in the know, everybody that's probably going already know that they going. And if you don't know, that means you a square. You outside that loop. You think you cool, but you really ain't that cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. You think you cool? If I don't see you at this pop up and I ain't telling you, you gotta DM me and you gotta be real cool. I'm gonna take a couple people with me to let y'all see the inside of that. But it's for real though. It is very real. You gotta love it. It is like I don't know. It's like liberation too, though. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna hit all the tables. I never hit all of the tables because I always freaking. To be honest with you, the contact high killed me. But Lil Birdie told me the special guest might be Chip the. Oh, that's right. King Chip might be up in this BI. So they be having the freaking packs, bro. You don't even mess around. He do very, very good, man. I mean, so that is definitely coming up in entertainment. And like always, if you looking for something to do, don't forget to turn in. Check out my man EP. What's happening in the CLE on YouTube. He always broadcasts what's going on Cleveland on the Voice of Radio station, and I think he on the YouTube channel with the what's going on in the CLE. Hey, check out Channel 20 also. Shout out to the Adams Board and all our sponsorships over at the Voice of Radio. I know we doing this from over here, but if you are having problems with substance abuse, the Adams Board do be kicking us down. And I'm here to say, even though this is a cannabis show and we talk about cannabis, you can go too far. And if you got a problem, seek some help. It's not even like that. I really ain't got too much rolled up, so we going to probably just roll something up and keep rolling. Because I did want to talk about, the grow season is all on us right now. And I wanted to talk about a little bit about popping beans and versus getting these clones. Like right now, for whatever reason, to me, it's way easier to control the humidity this time of year in Northeast Ohio. So outdoor, nothing growing. So everybody, to me, should be growing something indoor. You got some space, inside in there, you should really be getting something going. Phew. Uh, we my man 420 scene was just on it. He put a new post up about, are expensive beans good? Are expensive beans worth it? And this is so funny because my man from Humboldt had told me about these purple triploid. It's donut triploids, and these hard seeds to get. Freaking 3 seeds for $90. You know what I mean? Like, but is it worth it? So me and James Brown, the blind bug coordinator, we was talking about that. Like, is it worth it really to? Is it worth it to buy more seeds, or do think? Let me tell you right now, $30 over. If you get better genetics out the gate, and expensive over quality is what I say. You know, expensive or quality is what I'm gonna say. What you looking for? You looking for good genes. It's like you really being selective. And if you know you got one, if you like a brand, and then you want to seek out who growing it good. You want to see how they grew it all the way. You want to see what amendments they use. You know, if you see somebody, 420 scene, shout out to my man. I'm gonna be honest with you. This dude is really good, and I just listen to him. I don't have to listen to much else. He set my basis for everything. I don't really want to hear everybody else's everything because it's a lot, and that's even me who don't mind listening to other people's theory about growing, and I take that in to give back out to you. But I only follow kind of like one guy, so I'm gonna be honest with you. The way he go, I'm Gaia Green probably too. He tell me not to be because it's working for me. I got there, 2 amendments, and after the blind bug got me like not amending so much, I just got good dirt. I keep a good dirt environment. Thanks to Luna Day dirt over there, Luna all day. Uh, she is the most organic. You know, just using some of her organic techniques with her input and of our own things, adding the rice hulls in there instead of the perlite and things that we just picked up, pretty much me and Nell picked up along the way that we know is good, that add to us. It's just the way to go. And we just still, it's still a mutation. It's still, I'm plagiarizing. I'm trying to give him all the credit. My man 420 Scene, look him up. I was on his Patreon too. Shit, I had to cancel a couple subscriptions. I usually always cancel all my subscriptions at the beginning of the year anyway. I reset all of that weirdly, whateverly. But that's kind of me, whatever. I kind of do something like that. But I was a Patreon member to my man, and he like guided me through. And he is very nice. He's just like me. I'm cheaper than him. You can ask me anything, and I'll tell you any information that you want to know about growing cannabis. I don't have no problem with sharing the information. But I'll be there one day when I'll be if you want to consult with me or do some things like that. But I got some big things coming up. Probably gonna get a couple more podcasts coming on talking about a couple other things. Back to that topic. Are expensive beans worth it? Yes, 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 yes. And listen to it like this. If you get something good and you starting with something better, like $30, $40, you might think, oh, god dang, 35 a seed, 40 a seed. You want to start with a $10 seed. Trust me, man, that is not the way to go. Because when are you going to find out whether that $10 seed is equal to that $30 seed? At least the dude that's trying to sell you the 90, or if you doing your due diligence and you are in a good seed house and you trust in what you get, just listen to 420 scene. He got like freaking, he grow behind him. He go to seed banks. It's a lot of people. I got the blind bud. I got James Brown. He'd be messing with Jinx Proof. I wouldn't know about 9 Pound Hammer if he wasn't a test grower for it. And after I seen that in his garden, I see it go. THCA bomb. We trying that out right here in the city also. You know, we got red pop with Tahitian tree. That's unicorn poop mixed with red pop. That's in like 6 gardens around me. I'm gonna keep growing that. I'm gonna be. I don't want to be known for it, but I bet you could get them clones from me whenever you want to. If you looking for that, I got it. I done selected that, and I want to be kind of like that's our little niche. It grow easy for us, and we got it good. We could grow it any kind of way. We done figured it all out. So that's where we gonna keep that one in our back pocket. So and then that's the one I like to exchange when somebody be like, "Oh, I was looking for that," and that's what we try to get good at something like that. So yes, you want to get good quality seed. And that took a process. That took us popping like 25 seeds, getting down to 10 plants, getting 10 plants in the veg, and then even losing a few in veg. Did you know that? Like, a couple didn't make the cut out of veg. Like, man, I ain't going to let you take up the light space. I got a gift for somebody, just give it to somebody who it's a good plant. It's not going to yield what I want to, and it depends. So, yes, start with expensive seeds, expensive clones, and not so much expensive and cost so much. We want high quality. You want to get like high quality known, a good gene pool. And in that, even sometimes even when taking clones off things, they don't come back. Not all the time, but 9 times out of 10, that's the exact way to go. Pop 25 seeds, grow 2 out to see how it look, and then you got make the mother out that sister. Hopefully they like twins, and then you make your garden out of that. And then that really take. I'm being honest with you, y'all know that's like really like a month and a half, Or you could go the easy route, get good autos from somebody that got reputable autos. Shit, that's the way to go. I'm trying to tell you, if you want to do something easy, grow autos in hydro, and I think that might be the easiest grow. It's so much technology out there right now, and it's a lot that we could do right now, especially with like I say, autos. The pH perfect in the grow right now. Also, you growing good seeds. That's the other thing. Like you got less the inputs. We went way up. We was putting everything all in it. There used to be 8 bottles, even when we went over like 12 when 12-7 couple years when Ohio went legal, you know, we wasn't even advanced as we are right now. We still was adding a bunch of bottles, right? Now they like adding everything at once. Now they got the multi-pack of everything. That's just the super multivitamin shit. It's got everything in everything. I figure it's gonna go till they can't bust no more. Then they'll break it back down just like Luna, with just dirt and worms again, and then they'll reset it and go back up. It's just this cycle right now, and the hydro people is really laying it out right now. I used to be knocking Athena all the time, but they grow big weed. I mean, they grow big plants. But then you got other one. I can't even think of that. Power 15 just came out. Cincy, can't nobody never say nothing bad about Cincy Grow Cocoa Core to me, because I personally grew uh jealousy by ethos in dirt and in hydro, and that is just a great plant. So if you are thinking about something, you look at a lot of people that's growing right now. I cannot believe that James Brown has got all of his dirt stuff over here right now. He done went hydro and he ain't looking back. Check out his YouTube too, man. He doing a real good job. The Blind Bug Cultivator, man. He put up shorts and everything. He do very good. Definitely one of my gromies. I'm probably gonna be picking up a light from here as soon as I get my car stuff fixed together, man. And we're gonna get back to and link up with him here soon, man. Yeah, we like to try to talk once a week and stuff too, man. At least or so. So that's a good homie of mine for sure, and he do a great job growing. So hopefully his garden is going good. Shout out to him. Like and support that. That's the other thing I never say on this thing. I need y'all to like, support, and share this thing. I'm so late saying that stuff in these things, man. But because I usually be in a radio station doing that. But we got a lot of things coming up with some more things with Cody and some other things. We do this week. We got a bunch of new stickers. So you guys hit me up at Sohigho, Sohigho216 at Gmail, and we will send you out. We got the land stickers. We love the land. I got some new Thievelands over here. Thieveland is shout out to my man Ink Wizard for show for show. Hold me down for show. You know, it's always tough, man. I'm gonna just keep trying to do the best I can. It's like life be life, man. You know, I ain't even gonna tell you, but I'll tell you what, man. Till they like start throwing dirt on top of the casket or whatever, or it go all black, just keep going. I don't even know what this shit to say, man. You know, um, yeah, I just think sometimes here's a little bit of wisdom. If you think about it, this is the worst. If you spend your day and you think about the worst fuck shit that ever could happen to you in the whole fucking world, like what the fuck is the worst shit ever? I don't even want to speak none of it into existence because my mind is so warped like that. I don't even know what the worst shit that my mind could even think of. But I know it's in there, right? And I probably know what it is. So if you think about that and it's not happening and you like concentrate on that for like 3 or 4 minutes a day, well, I don't know if you got to do it like maybe a week or two. Whatever you're going through right now is not that bad. Your mind is tough, so it definitely that's two things saying that is you can do it. Keep going. It's probably not as bad as you think it is. It's just as bad as the last thing that you just got over. That was equally the last life changing end of the world type scenario, and it also show you how powerful your mind is. You know, don't be your own worst enemy sometime. And I'm preaching to the choir right now. So definitely I'm gonna try to take that advice for my own self. So, you know, we definitely appreciate it. I'm probably gonna be on Hot Mess in the evening. I definitely appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna keep doing it like every day at 420. You know what's so crazy is I can like roll up so big. I got some good ass weed over here too. I got some Hubba Bubba that's smacking this shit around. I wish I could smell this shit. Instead, I got the other one. This is the yeah, this Hubba Bubba right here is the shit right here. Smells so good, don't you agree? Shout out to my man Dave One. We got Malik X coming up over at the Tiny Shop. So me and Mecca Sunshine and the whole crew, we're gonna do that on the 25th. We got Sip and Draw this weekend. If you're not doing nothing, come over to the Red Lion. That's like almost church, my therapy right there. And it's in the neighborhood. So come over and do the Sip and Draw with Krista Freehand. Shout out to Dave Ramsey and Asia. Shout out to Miss Soul, Roman up there in Oberlin, man. All the people that's going to be at the Botanical Garden open. It's going to be a big opening this April. Y'all keep your ears to the grindstone. Dave Ramsey doing a yeoman's job. We're going to have them on. Poke, we got you coming up next. Soon as I get this stuff worked out, we'll have you right back in the studio. Poke is up on from Red Lion. We'll be in the studio with him next week up at Shaw. You know, he work up at Shaw with the kids. Great guy. Poke, legendary. When I say Poke is legendary up in this joint. So that next week's show is gonna be real good. Also gonna have some good things coming up with my man Cody, young Cody up in this joint. We got a new podcast gonna be coming out. It's called Ghetto AI, and doing it with Cody. It's gonna be more introspective, world politics, more cultural, just a different hat I'm gonna put on. So, and then shout out, I'm probably gonna start up one. We probably have one more with DJ Baby Paul. We probably go ahead and do something for the hip hop. That's what EP was talking about. So just probably some history stuff like that. You know, I like to preserve the history, get that stuff on record for how things was, and what our perspective was. But I'm down for the young people holding the baton. Because when we was running through this mud, wasn't nobody telling us nothing, bro. We was rowdy as all get out. I don't be straight peas with you. Nobody could tell us nothing, man. We was like, we was like, we set it off for y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all out here wilding right now, cause y'all standing on the backs of some wild ass dudes. That hip hop generation around the backpack crew, bro. Desegregation in Cleveland, bruh. Trying to tell you, you ain't as bold as you is without them standing on your uncle's back for that type stuff, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's white and black. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's cultural. And the more I grew up in this place, I really realized something. It wasn't nothing but classism. When you look back at old Cleveland and how dirty it was, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I love Cleveland right now, but you look back when the depot was all down on the lake. That's why they said it was the mistake on the lake. Motherfucker, the mistake was using lakefront for fucking industrial shit instead of using it for beachfront property. You own the seventh wonder of the world, and you gonna put a factory up on that bitch? I don't know. I guess that was the Rockefellers. I guess they was like, shit, I'll make that shit in Cleveland and live in New York. But that's bullshit because they said, fuck that. They like Cleveland too. Because Cleveland in this area around here is the bomb. Like I say, shout out to them people in Cali, man. It's tough out there. I would say I would smoke one for you, but that shit don't even sound like an appropriate joke. That sound not funny. My niece is out there. Shout out there. You know, shout out to also shout out to Johnny, Jair, Sarah, Jax, uh, all my uncles and nephews and folks up in the up in the mitten. Let's go Lions. You know what I'm saying? Miss my people. Shout out to Lil Lanas and Trey and his wife. Shout out to Little Belly Bell. Had her hair all straightened out. I miss y'all. I love y'all all the time. You know, like always, you know, we gonna keep trying to bring you good information on the Best Damn Podcast. We got some good stuff. We got pre-rolls coming up. We got flavors, like I said. If you don't know, just DM me. You got to get in touch with Thieveland.com. Shout out to Saino too. I don't even know if he done made it to Japan or not. Pat Oz, Tiny Desk, on the 25th at Red Lion. Don't forget this week we definitely got the sip and draw over at Red Lion about 9 o'clock on Thursdays. That's always a good time. Come check us out. Definitely stay tuned. Tune into the Voice of Radio later on voiceofradio.com and definitely over on Facebook. Man, I really miss my Facebook crew, man. I hope they get the upload this over to the Facebook people. That's my little crew. I hate not giving y'all my content. That's my biggest audience. I hate not being in there. But just like really, like life happens. I really went to get a dang rental. I had a reservation and every damn thing. And they ain't got no cars, man. And that kind of took a little starch out of me a little bit. I just would have did things a little bit different if I didn't think I was going to get into that. So that's just how life is these days, man. I ain't really going to be, what you going to do? Water under the bridge. With the answer usually is in the present and in the future. Ain't nobody find, I mean, you might find some answers in history, but they ain't going to operate in history. You got to bring us in the present and the future. Anyway, so tune in next week. I hope to see y'all on Saturday. Like I say, hit me up at the Sohigho Gas Company on Sohigho216 at Gmail, and you get the sticker pack. And then we probably gonna go hard this evening. We're gonna probably get back to the studio, and we'll get to the Shatter House thing, and we'll have some fun with the gummies and have a good ass time. So just stay in tune. Sorry for all of this little bit of but not really sorry. I'm just really thankful that I'm able to, and I got the means to. The electricity is on. Ain't no snow falling on our head, and I'm thankful. Cleveland is so beautiful, It is kind of cold, but I am thankful. We got good public transportation in this joint. It's a beautiful place, man. Got a lot of good things coming up. Shout out to hopefully everything go according to plan and we keep making the goals that we got because we got big things coming up. Say a couple new podcasts coming up. We'll be starting filming those like this week. Very, very excited about that. So look forward to all that. Thanks so much for my man EP. Always hold me down, giving me this shout out, even doing this podcast and stuff. So we'll be trying to tune in at 9 o'clock for the Voice of Radio for a hot mess in the evening with my man EP. Like I say, with the gummies, go low and slow. Don't eat too many gummies, man. Everybody have a gummy problem, man. Take it easy on them gummies. Low and slow on them gummies. And like my man EP always say, smoke weed so you don't punch nobody in their face. Peace, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, we got Ramon Reeves coming up. I'm remiss not to say the Dunlaps on Sunday. The mic that never ends. It was really good. We would have been doing that Cody thing yesterday. Cody's cousin couldn't make it down because of this weather out here. It was gonna be something over at Dunlap's tomorrow. But we'll catch up to it, man. Thank y'all so much. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep being consistent. I'm gonna do it no matter what. Like I don't mind this. Like hook or crook wherever I'm at. I'm about to just get to it, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Shout out to my man EP, Miss Kitty, Miss Kathy, Hot Rod. Shoot, I don't know if Top Shot and them coming through tonight or not, man. But we appreciate that tuning in to the Voice of Radio tonight. See y'all this Saturday. Don't forget to Instagram message me at Thieveland on Instagram, please. You know who you are. You gotta watch this and you gotta do that. Appreciate all y'all. We'll catch y'all next week.